think what it is, Atlanta is more, how can I put it? Atlanta is more like wavy versus Texas and, you know, Cali and Louisiana. It's more culture and traditional. It's kind of like carrying on tradition and everything. It's not really, I'm not gonna say it's not room for a new sound, but it's been saturated so much to where that's all people know. Which is it could be a good thing and it could be a bad thing. You know what I mean? It just all depends on how the artist can take it and run with it. But that all goes back to what I was saying about the artist. You got to put yourself in a position to win. So if you know your city ain't popping with the type of music you're trying to do, then, I mean, my advice to you is take your talent elsewhere or, you know, create a new sound. You know what I mean? Let's see. Of course, the Migos. Shout out Migos gang. Zaytoven. Shout out Zaytoven. Young LA. Shella H. Upcoming artist from Chicago. I didn't work with... I did some work for Justin Bieber. I did some work with Jim Jones. Let's see who else I didn't work with. Worked with T.I. I didn't work with Waka Flocka, Gucci, Pee Wee Longway, Rich Homie Quan, Rich the Kid, Rich Kids, Young Guapa. Man, he's going crazy right now. Taylor J. Lola Monroe, I didn't work with 2 Chainz, Cap One, who else I didn't work with Drake, of course, Soulja Boy, shout out Soulja Boy, my homie, Shouty Low, and I can go on and on, Drummer Boy, I didn't work with just about everybody, man. I say Young Guapa from Chicago. He just dropped a mixtape. Make sure you check that out on Dat Piff. Live mixtapes, True Lives, Chicago, Southside Story. You know, I just love his ambition, man. I love his attitude. He work hard. I love his sound. I definitely sign him. You know, and I mean, really him. I mean, I can go on and on, man. There's so many artists that I love working with, man. I love working with Waka. I love his energy. He's such a good dude, humble guy. I love T.I. He's such a good dude, humble guy. All these, you know, Trey the Truth. All the people, man, that I've worked with, man. I'm such a blessing, man. I wish I could sign them all here. Make money off all of them. I mean, I wouldn't be, first of all, I want to say, I wouldn't have none of this if it wasn't for Zaytoven, man. You know what I mean? That man really changed my life. You know, I was a big man. I remember a year ago, I used to be at my mom's crib, man. I used to be on the internet and shit, trying to find out how to make beats like Zay. I could never get them shits right. And then a year later, you know what I'm saying, I'm working with the nigga that, like, that shit crazy.
How did that come about?
Like, I'm gonna just wrap up my whole story just real quick. It came about because I dropped out of college, well, excuse me. I left college. I'm not gonna say drop out because I don't support dropping out. But I left school and, you know, to pursue my music dreams. And when I left school, I came out to Atlanta. I had $80 in a dream. I was homeless. I ain't had no whip. I ain't had nothing. The first 3 days, I got robbed on some give me all your money shit. And, you know, I could have went home. I could have bitched up about it. But, you know, I told myself, you know, God got me out here, so I'm going to stay grounded and I'm going to work hard. I was 21 at the time, and I'm like, man, you know, I could either go back to school and look like a failure, or I could just keep going, you know what I'm saying? Because a constant drop of water can make any stone crack, you know what I mean? So if you stay at it for a long time, you don't have no choice but to be successful. So with that being said, man, I got out here, man. I interned at a studio for a little while, I say about 3 months. I started working with Young LA, and he introduced me to Zaytoven. And once he introduced me to Zay, man, it was a wrap from there, man. Me and Zay been rocking ever since. We've been going crazy, man. You know, Zaytoven probably one of the hardest, working, humblest, coolest, down-to-earth people you'll ever meet, man. I think it was more so with, now I ain't gonna necessarily say I impressed him. I think I just brought something different to the table. I didn't come with my hand out. I came with a plan. I came with the right attitude, and I just stayed wanting to know more. I never felt like I was on his level. I never felt like I made it. I always was like, okay, Zay, what's next? Okay, bam, what you need me to do? I was just always ahead of him. I was always calling him. I remember when I first started working with him, he wouldn't answer none of my calls. But man, I just kept calling, man, you know, and I kept hope, man. I kept faith. And here we are now, man, you know. I done slept at the man's house, ate plenty sandwiches and all kind of things at the man's house, man. You know, Zay, man, he has a lot to do with just my semi-success as far as right now. Dead Presidents by Jay-Z. I love that beat. I love all Justice League beats. I love, who else do I love? Kanye West is probably one of my favorite producers. Zaytoven is probably one of my favorite producers. Drummer Boy, one of my favorite producers. And man, I can go on and on for days. J. Cole, so many people, man.